Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced small cap show that brings you the best news out of the small cap industry at or before the open every single morning, so you can find further research on these companies and potentially profit from the best press releases of the day. So, it's Thursday, August the 9th. We're still in the middle of Q2 earnings releases, and we've got some news for you today. First up is Velocity Asset Management, trades on the AMEX under the stock symbol JVI. They announced a record Q2 and first half in terms of revenues and profits. What I really like about this company is they purchased delinquent consumer debt and then liquidated for a profit. And is there anybody out there right now that doesn't believe that this, unfortunately, is going to be a growth industry? Because we all know that consumer delinquencies are on the rise substantially. So what did they report? For the first quarter, they report, for the second quarter, $3.48 million in revenue, a profit of $645,000. They paid out a preferred dividend of $345,000, so profit available to common shareholders, $300,000. Still an incredible quarter. For the first half, about $6.6 million in revenue, a profit of about $1.175 million. They paid out a preferred dividend of $690,000, so they came in with a profit for common shareholders of $485,000 for the half. Take a look at Velocity Asset Management, which is trading at about $2.34. Next up, Fairmont Energy trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol FMT. Came out with their Q1, actually, about a different fiscal year than most. They came with their Q1 and some production numbers. 114% increase in production takes them up to about 182 barrels of oil equivalent. It takes them up to 390 barrels of oil equivalent per day. That's up from 182 barrels of oil equivalent. That's 8 consecutive quarters of growth on the production side. That's translating some pretty good numbers. Revenue, $1.133 million. Now, they suffered a loss of about $500,000, but if you take a closer look at the financials, you'll see that cash flow from operations was net $388,000. They're in the oil and gas business, so you can imagine they've got a lot of non-cash loss items such as depreciation and all those kind of things. So you got to take a closer look, and when you see cash flow $388,000, that's a great number. They're trading at $1.50 right now. GPS Industries, this is another one of these golf course GPS providers that provides these on-cart displays that golfers can use in order to better assess where the pin is and make better shots. At the same time, they're serving up advertising revenue. We featured another company on this show a couple of weeks ago by the name of ProLink Solutions, so it looks like we found another one here, GPS. You know GPS is a growing industry, and you know golf is going to be stable for years and years to come, so great companies to look at. They trade under the stock symbol GPSN, and what they announced were about $2.5 million in sales that they've achieved within the first 45 days of signing a distribution sales agreement with a company by the name of Global Golf Advisors. They announced that deal on June 15th of this year, so just under a couple months ago, and they are expecting to achieve about $16.5 million in sales in the first 12 months. So here they are in the first 45 days. With $2.5 million in sales, and it looks like Global Golf Advisors were able to do that through a dozen deals in 3 different countries. So you've got ProLink Solutions, now GPS Industries capitalizing on high growth industries, and GPS is trading at 10 cents. Finally, Versatile Systems trades on the TSX Venture Exchange. We don't have, under the stock symbol VV, we don't have any numbers attached to this press release, but they signed a deal with Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, and we all know who Lazy Boy is. For most of us, we've pretty much grown up with this company. They signed a deal with Lazy Boy Furniture Companies in order to install kiosks in the stores of Lazy Boy that allow consumers in seconds to punch in just a few little pieces of information and spits out to them what their in-store credit availability is. It's great because A, the consumer doesn't have to provide a ton of sensitive information. It's just a few key pieces of information. And 2, it speeds up the sales process because the sales consultants in the store don't have to go through the long manual process of filling out all those forms that we're normally accustomed to. So they haven't given us any more numbers. Did a little further digging. We know that Lazy Boy has got 336 standalone furniture gallery stores. The question is, are they installing them in all 336? Are they installing them in some and then ramping it up? The company's going to have to come out with a better press release and give the markets a little better indication. Nonetheless, whenever you see a small company announce a deal with a major corporation that we're all very familiar with, you got to take a look. They're trading somewhere around 40 cents. Now, we've got some great information for Thursday, August the 9th. As a reminder, the AGORACOM marketplace, in case you haven't found what you're looking for here, take a close look at agoracom.com, click on the marketplace. We've got over 60 small cap companies that we've organized for you by industry, by exchange, quick summaries so you can find exactly the ones that are suitable for you, and then you can do incredible research from there. It's really fast and really efficient, and in this day and age when all of us are really, really busy, the AGORACOM marketplace is a great place for you to go find possible investments. That's a wrap. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.